Let's talk about the calculation for the new moon and the full moon. This is a very simple video to give you absolute clarity about how to figure out where the new moon is and where the full moon is. Whether you're using the Sidereal Zodiac or the Western Zodiac, this is useful to you, but just know that I'm personally a Vedic astrologer. I'm going to be using examples based off the Sidereal Zodiac, but this lesson applies to everyone anyways. So let's get clear on something. The sun. The sun travels through each zodiac sign. It takes it 1 month to travel through the zodiac sign. The new moon is when the moon and the sun come together. So if you follow the sun throughout the year, then you always know where the new moon is, because the new moon is going to be wherever the sun is transiting at that month, okay? So the new moon is the moment when the sun and the moon come in conjunction, and the full moon is the moment when the moon has reached the most opposite place it can reach from the sun. It's the farthest it is from the sun, and it's gaining absolute illumination. The sun is here, the earth is here, and the moon is here, and the sun is shining all of its light. Versus when they're together, there's no light. So it's when it is in the 7th sign from the sun, which I'm going to show you what it looks like. It's actually super simple. So we're coming up on Diwali. Happy almost Diwali. It's such a special time each year, the festival of light in the Vedic tradition. So Diwali happens always on a new moon. Okay. So right now the sun and the moon are coming together in Sidereal Libra. Okay, so the sun is going to be entering Libra on the 17th of October. The moon is going to join the sun in Sidereal Libra, and there will be the new moon. Now, that means that the next full moon is going to be 2 weeks later. It's going to take 2 weeks for the moon to travel all the way through all these signs. And it's going to be right opposite. This is opposite. You see 7, 1 and 7 is opposite. Like 12 and 6 are opposite, like 9 and 3 are opposite. So these are opposite signs, okay? And there's different charts you can read, but just opposite Libra is going to be the sign of Aries. So next full moon is going to be when the moon arrives in Aries and is fully illuminated by the sun, because that's the movement of the sun and moon. All right, and we should be seeing her right here. So the moon is going to be in full illumination. This is the Purnima. This is the moment of the full moon. The sun is right here in Libra and the moon is in Aries. Now a little later on that, a few weeks later, we're going to see the sun move to Scorpio, and the sun is going to be in Scorpio for 1 month, which means that the next new moon is going to be in Scorpio as well. Right here, the sun and moon have come together. And then the full moon is going to be when the moon reaches 2 weeks later, the sign of Taurus, right? Opposites. You see the opposition here? The new moon is sun and moon together. And then the full moon 2 weeks later is going to be the moon exalted right here. Now, another really interesting aspect is every 6 months. So for example, right now the sun is in Sidereal Scorpio, and it's going to take it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? It's going to take it 6 months to reach here. And when it reaches here to Taurus, it's going to be the opposite. The new moon is going to be in Taurus and the full moon will be in Scorpio. And that's very significant if you're following events in your life that take place during full moon, new moon, things that are beginning or ending. You'll see it's a very significant to keep track of 6 months from now when there is the opposite full moon and new moon. So if something comes up, or a new job comes up, or a new relationship comes up, then in 6 months' time it's going to be very significant when the moon is going to come new in the opposite sign and whatnot. Okay? And for example, 6 months from now is going to be in May. And in May here, we're going to see the sun move into Taurus right here. That's in 6 months' time. And the new moon is going to be in Taurus, while the next full moon is going to be in Scorpio. Okay? So this is the movement of the sun, the moon, the new moon, and the full moon. So now you know if you're following, whether you're following sidereal or your Western zodiac signs, but just know that if you know where the sun is, then you know where the new moon is, then you know where the next full moon is, and then you can really sit with that. And you know that in 6 months' time, they're going to be opposites. Yeah? And then you can really tune into the energy of watching the sun travel through the 12 zodiac signs and how that brings things up, changes things, how the kind of